Hello, good people. Today we have another rarity. It's the 2015 Cutting Edge Collector's Edition Behemoth. This was limited to 5,000 pressed, and we will begin with the outer box. You can see a dent there and a little bit of separation. Got a little bit of rubbing there. There is a gouge or a ding out of that. Some of this can probably be cleaned, I imagine. This yellow is just a vinyl record I have underneath to protect it. On this side, looking fairly good. A little bit of rubbing on that seam. The top, again, some of that white can maybe be cleaned up a bit. Got a little dink to that corner and a little rub to that corner. This all looks pretty good on this side. We'll spin it around a bit. And the top looks good. Opening this up to begin it empty, and quick backstory on this. This is actually being reposted. A lovely guy from the UK purchased this. We went on a 2-month voyage with customs and it landed back on my doorstep. So refunded him fully. Super nice guy. I am only going to offer this as domestic shipping at this point. No international on this one. So you can see the box looking good here. There's a little bit more of that white rubbing. I think it can be cleaned off if attempted. The sort of velvety box looking good. You can see the 45 adapter is present at the bottom. The next thing to enter the box is the 9 7-inch 45 singles. These are reproductions of what was being released in that moment in time. Excuse me. I'd rate the box VG plus or better. You saw the flaws, they were minimal. I would rate these as X plus or better. They all look pretty much as new. And I will just shine a light on one of the 45s right now. Here is just one. You can see it, for me, is unplayed. There were one or two that I thought, maybe somebody pulled this out and quote unquote handled them a bit just to check them out. Maybe a fingerprint or dust here and there, but all I believe to be or at least barely played, but I think unplayed. So those all go into the bottom of the box, and then it's covered up with one of these carbon papers, of which there's a series of them. Next in the series of offerings goes this book, wherein it's pretty much unread. So I would say the book presents as new. Next comes another one of these carbon papers over that. And then following that is the massive CD book. Many CDs. Let's see, disc 14, disc 18, what is it again? Disc 18, okay, 18 discs. You can see, to my eyes, they are all unplayed. But again, I did see one or two maybe somebody pulled out. Maybe there's a partial print or two here or there. That goes into that spot. Next is another one of these sort of carbon papers. We'll note that that tear exists. The others have been pretty crisp. Next in line is a as new sort of documentation of all things Bob Dylan as it relates to the it's called Mixing Up the Medicine. So you see a lot of the promotional stuff. This presents as new. Looks like nobody's ever opened it or read it. Put that there along with Another one of these. Again, I see a little bit of damage there. Otherwise, in good shape. Oh, that one doesn't go there. This one does. Next is the film cell. That is looking good. A little bit of a chip there maybe. Otherwise, maybe some corner rubbing. Then we get the final carbon cell. We do have a little damage there, a little nick there, and a little bend there. And the cherry on top, of course, is the certificate of authenticity, 3299 out of 5,000. And the monster is officially complete. There was some discussion of like a card for digital play. That seemed to be a little bit of controversy on whether that exists or not. And then I saw they were maybe issuing them after the fact. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I have no such sort of download codes or electronic way to hear this music. So if that's something that is a make or break for you, then that is the information you need. Again, this is the 2015 Cutting Edge 1965 to 1966 Collector's Edition Behemoth. Only 5,000 of these were made, and I think this one stands up pretty good. I would put all of the media as near mint or better. I would put all of the materials as near mint or better, but for some of those carbon papers with minor damage, call those, I don't know, VG Plus or whatever. And I would call the box VG Plus, and it's really still quite presentable. Thank you.